Last week we were down just south of San Francisco. Actually, we were at the Google headquarters, learning about just the car business and Google and consumers, kind of linking it all together.
To my knowledge, there were 100 dealers that were invited to the event, 98 being from the continental United States, and only 2 represented Canada. It was actually 2 from this dealership, Eastside Dodge, and it was myself and my general manager, Mike McManus.
We were the only Canadian dealer because our relationship with Dealer.com, and we kind of started with them back in '09, really worked closely with them, and I know our internet manager, Rico, I know talks to them every day, a number of times a day, and they just were kind of like their go-to piloting dealership, and we just were really open to try new things, and we worked just very closely with them. So
we learned a ton of new stuff at Google, I have to say. I thought that I already had a good comprehension of what was happening in terms of auto sales and internet marketing, but this Google trip opened my eyes out to other possibilities that we hadn't considered, and some of the new tools and products that are just around the corner in terms of their releasing. It was quite exciting.
Well, we went down. It was a short notice, last-minute trip, which is never that easy in any business. But anyway, so we went down, and we actually had a full day of seminars with some Google executives, YouTube executives, basically just learning about consumer behavior and trends and just how we can do a better job in reaching out to our consumers and getting out there.
What impressed me about the Google headquarters was how big that place is. It's enormous. There's 12,000 people that work there. It's a mini city. They have a total of, I think, about 40 to 50 buildings. They have 40 cafeterias. Everyone gets fed 3 times a day, and then in between, if they're hungry, they have a mentality that there's not one workstation that's more than 65 feet away from what it's called a micro kitchen. So they're very well fed. You'd think you'd find a whole bunch of fat people at Google, but you don't, because they complement it with a very intense fitness regime with your own personal trainer. Just that mentality of going to work and actually working on your nutrition and your fitness and having a better lifestyle, to me that was very eye-opening.
Just like I said, the headquarters itself, the size of it, I guess it's amazing how they can have that many people and working so hard, yet they have haircuts and massage and yoga and all types of stuff. I know all our staff really wants us to bring back, but I guess unfortunately that we can't do that. They got it figured out, but it's something that wouldn't work in every business environment, I guess. But it was very cool.
We're very excited about going forward with what we've learned at Google, because it was a very eye-opening experience. We've learned a few sneak peek tips on what's coming around the corner, how to use it. We know the importance of YouTube and all of the Google AdWords, and there's so many tools out there, and by going through all the seminars, it was very, very awesome experience. I can't wait to get started. My mind's going 100 miles an hour. I have 30 ideas I want to implement, but I know I have to start one by one.
Our biggest excitement going forward with just from that trip, getting to meet some of the key people at Dealer.com as well as learning some of the things with Google and where they want kind of linking the business, so a car dealership, to the consumer. There's just going to be more and more ways to do so, and we want to lead the charge in doing that and just build those relationships further and further with our customers. Yeah, I want to thank both Google, obviously, and Dealer.com to give us the opportunity. We were proud to be the only Canadian guys there, obviously. We're excited about Dealer.com and their innovative thinking. It's very fun. We have we're visionary thinkers, I guess, so it's really cool to be involved with a company that wants to always be ahead. So we're excited to go on that road with them.